This is the Kindy Rock Stars Podcast, Season 5. Bringing you incredibly talented singers, artists, creators, and producers in the genre of children's music. I'm your host, Patrick Adams. Each episode will feature songs, albums, videos, or live performances, along with great stories from the artists themselves. Kindy Rockstar Season 5 is proud to be supported and sponsored by Waltmania Public Relations, serving the family entertainment community for more than 20 years. And now, on with the show. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Kindy Rockstars. I am happy to have back with me for the second time this season, Van Sereno. Welcome back.
Hey, glad to be back. Thanks for having me, Patrick.
You got it. Van is a very prolific guy. We had him on early in the season to talk about his album Fables, but he has got a new album coming out of very well-known and classic covers. So we're here to talk about that album. It's called Goldilocks, and we are going to feature 5 songs / videos from the album. So I know it hasn't been that long since we talked, but what you been up to since then?
Just been happy working on the new material. To tell the truth, there's 10 songs that are on that album, on the new album, that I've kind of already done. It just took a while to release up to Spotify and all the other platforms. I just thought now's the time. But I wanted to make it a 12 album, not a 10 album. So I wrote the other 2. So they basically just look at what you said, like the classic covers. I did it mainly because I just needed some kind of album that's a true representation of what the live show sounds like. So I chose songs that when I do play the live songs, they're going to work because I know it works in a live context. Like the kids and the parents, they give me positive feedback. So that's why I chose these 10 songs. And then are the other 2 originals, my take on classic fairy folk tales. That's basically it. It's an unplugged album that's coming out. Just me and an acoustic guitar, keep it simple, very, very raw. And that's Goldilocks. And obviously the song Goldilocks and the 3 Bears is going to be in it. I haven't done the video as yet. I've still got to do it. In fact, the album's being mastered as we speak. So fingers crossed I can make the deadline.
Yeah. And so what made you choose the songs that you chose for this? Are they favorites of yours, or was there another reason that you picked them?
Yeah, I've been mentored by a couple of really good mentors, and they said that I should do trending songs, like well-known popular songs, and then I didn't want to get in trouble with copyright issues and paying license here, license there. So I chose to go to the public domain list of songs that I could choose from, and I chose ones that were royalty-free, public domain, and were very popular. So I just and also the ones that I've played and I know that works, that people dance to and kids smile to and clap along to, and that I quite like. But I decided to change it up a bit, to make it my style, make it my branding, like add a bit of a groove, a bit of a funk, maybe change the lyrics here and there. Hopefully I don't get in trouble too much. People may recognize and go, hey, those aren't the words, but I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose because I think if you're going to cover a song, you shouldn't do it exactly the same. You got to add your little spice to your vibe, Yeah.
Well, I think, there's one song that we're going to feature where I think people are going to get a kick out of what you did with it. It made me laugh, though. But yeah, and with the 5 songs we're going to feature today, the thing that you have in common is that you've made really cute videos for all of them. So, for everyone watching here on YouTube, we're going to play them all back to back like a little mini movie. But I figure what we could do is kind of walk through each ahead of time and kind of talk about your approach to that particular song. And we can kick it off here with Ants Go Marching. So tell us a little bit about this video and how you put it together, because there's a lot of Van Serenos in this one.
Yeah, well, kids love songs about poo and wee for some odd reason. So I decided to capitalize on that, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun to to change the words a little and put in poo, talk about wheeze and farts, and not too many people notice these things when I play it live, but when you watch the video, it's pretty evident because I ham it up and it's obvious. So I just wanted to do a bit of laugh and that, and then when it came to producing to coming up with the video, I thought, well, I could hire all different of my friends and get them all to be dressed up as ants, but I thought, well, I kind of like don't have the money to pay for all these actors, and you should pay for your friends, and I want to pay them, and I thought, well, let's just double it up, just me, 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 me. So I just went to the op shop and got a headband. I put two black straws on, and then I went to a Lincraft and we found a black mask, and that's it. That's your ant. And I already had the black shirts and the black jumpers, and because I've been playing live shows, and that's my uniform, just black shirts. So just different styles of shirts. And there you go, in front of a green screen. And I went to Canva on getting. I just got some free backgrounds, and I just chose. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. And that's it. It's very simple. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of love for Canva. They
Yeah.
they they are my best friend. I now make most of my videos there as well. So, but no, this one was very simple, but it was really really, like I said, funny. And the fact that I kept, as I was previewing it, I was cracking up every time another one of you popped up. It's like, is he going to get 10 of himself in there? It's like, it's nice
Yeah,
work.
yeah. I really wasn't sure whether I could fit all 10, but managed to. Only just though, as you can see, it's very tight. Which is like there's a song on the album, 10 in the bed. I could not fit 10 in the bed. I had
Yeah,
I had to make it five. Because a lot of people will watch it on a mobile phone, on a cell phone, and it's gonna be even smaller because they put it upright and it's on a landscape. So yeah, I had to make the artistic decision to change 10 in the bed to 5 in the bed for that particular song. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the way Ants
yeah.
turned out.
No,
But
it
like
was.
in general, all the other songs were treated in that way, very raw, very unplugged. Because it's a raw album, it's just me and an acoustic guitar. I could have played bass and bit of percussion, and I just thought just the little shakers or maybe clicks will do. Just keep it raw and unplugged. That's what a raw and unplugged thing is.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the first video people are going to see. The second one is Five Little Monkeys.
Yeah, Five Little Monkeys. That's a good one. I I did not like the a lot of the people when I was researching of how the other children's artists were doing it. I think it was okay, and respect to all the different versions, but there are a lot of versions, and I thought, well, I'll make my own version up, and I'm a bit of a Bobby McFerrin fan,
Mhm.
and I love his song "Don't Worry, Be Happy." So I thought, how about if I take the chords of "Don't Worry, Be Happy," and I'll do Five Little Monkeys based on that chord progression, and that way in the live show when I finish Five Little Monkeys, I could mash it up and do "Don't Worry, Be Happy" on
Exactly.
top. And that's what I ended up doing,
Do
because
it.
it's a very yeah, I mean, it's a really funky chord progression that's on that song. It's C, it's F, it's G, and yeah, so it worked. I think it worked, and it was fun to do the video clip because my sister and my mother already had the little baby monkey costume already. They bought it in the Philippines years ago, and they were nice enough to give it to me. Like, oh, I'm not using it, you have it. So I'm like, oh, cool, I can use that as the baby. I just went to Lincraft again and bought the daddy face mask, and that was lucky because I could have gone to other shops. First shop I found it, and between the baby one and that, that's it, done, because you could just double up again in front of the green screen, and it was a lot of fun, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cute too. All right. Well, keeping on the theme of five, the third video people are going to see is Five Little Speckled Frogs.
Five Little Speckled Fuds was another fun one. Again, let's double up and just me, and I decided to use different colored, different styles of green shirts again to make sure. And again, that was really simple. 'Cause I just got googly eyes on that one, and a mask, and yeah, and I put a beanie on, a green beanie. But yeah, song wise, I decided that it really needed an R&B beat, like a ding, 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 and I based it on John Mayer's song, Stitched Up, you know. Um, it's that same kind of vibe, same groove. Exactly how you hear it, exactly how it all went down. Dun, 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 dun. So I decided to go along that vibe, and I think it worked out. Like you really want to put Tath and dance and groove to that song with my version of that song. I think hopefully you like it. When I play it live, yeah, you usually do get the head bob. So and that's my intention. I want the head bob, yeah, the groove.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Fourth video people are going to see. Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Again, a nod to Bobby McFerrin. Because here in Australia, we're growing up, we grow up and we're used to the Incy Wincy Spider. That's the way it is here in Australia. Like Incy Wincy Spider is the song, you know, everyone loves it, everyone knows it. But I was shocked to hear that that's not the case in America. In USA, everyone says Itsy Bitsy. So oh, let's check it out. I started researching, and I really like Bobby McFerrin's version. He did it live at one of his concerts, and I'm like, oh, let me take his version, but I'll add a little guitar in the end to spice it up. So it's very simple. It's just me doing it Itsy Bitsy Spider, adding a guitar on the second one to make it a little bit more interesting in the second round. Yeah, and video wise, it's just me at the backyard. There's a barbecue happening in the back, and that's it. And I thought, oh, let's get a spider. I just went to the toy store and found one that was perfect. It had to be big because any smaller, it just looked pretty bad on. So I managed to find a humongous one, and it's a wind up, and obviously I didn't need to wind that up, and just went to Bunnings and got a big pipe, and I just easy. They'll go up the pipe, and I can just hold it with my hand up, like as if you were in play school, and act like a play school presenter, and you've got the spider going up the because I thought, oh, what are we got to get an animator and get animated and get a cartoon? I thought, nah, just keep it simple. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
two small
yeah,
purchases at a store and you got your video.
exactly. That was one of the simpler ones out of the five. I think that was the most simplest. Yeah, to
Yep.
make. Yeah.
All right. Well, then the fifth video
Love it.
is this old man.
This old man. Again, another fun one to make, but I decided not to touch the the general gist of the song is good. It's a great song in its own merit. So I didn't change it that much. I just did it the way it should be. Like it's the same chords, it's the right chord, it's the way, and that's the groove. It's fast, high paced. It was a bit of a challenge to get the props. You know, I had to look on a few stores to get the right cane and to get the right mustache, but easy to get the shirt, the old man look, and it was easy to get the dog costume. Um, yeah, it was fun to get again Canva to get the backgrounds. Straightforward, really fun to do, straightforward, and I think on TikTok that's the more popular one. Very happy with the way that all five of them turned out better than what I imagined in my head. I think, yeah, just got lucky with the lighting and the composition. So yeah, it's all been fun. I think that's the main thing. Just as long as you do your best on your videos and you show that you're having fun, hopefully that it's authentic and people know that, oh, you know, because he's watching you and you're watching it and generally he's having fun. Hopefully you're having fun too, because yeah,
Yeah,
that's
well, no, I think this is a really good combination of well-known songs, your style, and the visual. So yeah, I think this could come together and work well for you. So
trying to keep it the same way was hard because if you could see that the graphics on Ants Go Marching is completely very angular and hard edged, whereas the graphics in you know the forest and that in Five Speckled Frogs, different look and feel. But I think the main thing is as long as the character up front has the same kind of yeah kind of energy, then hopefully it all ties it together as okay, that's the same body of work. Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Trust.
What we're gonna do now is a little Goldilocks music video feature starring Van Sereno. So we're gonna play all five of them back to back. Ants Go Marching, Five Little Monkeys, Five Little Speckled Frogs, Itsy Bitsy Spider, and This Old Man. So everybody watching here on YouTube, enjoy the videos. If you're listening on the podcast, enjoy all of these songs done in the style of Van Sereno.
The ants go marching one by one, hurrah!
hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to scratch his bum, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. The little one stops, he wants to poo, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. The little one bites a snot on the cheek, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four. The little one scratches his bum some more, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five. The little one thinks it's eating time, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six. The little one stops and quickly skips, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven. The little one stops, praise thank heavens, and all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching eight by eight, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching eight by eight, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching eight by eight. The little ones busting for a wee break, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching nine by nine, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching nine by nine, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching nine by nine. The little one barks the smelly kind, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 10 by 10, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. The little one needs to wee again, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. Five little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Papa called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Four little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Papa called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Three little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Papa called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Two little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Papa called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. One little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Papa called the doctor, and the doctor said, put those monkeys straight to bed. Five little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are four green speckled frogs. Bloop, bloop. Four little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum.
One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs. Bloop, bloop. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Blub, blub. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's just 1 green speckled frog. Blub, blub. 1 little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Blub, blub. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. This old man, he played knick-knack on my thumb. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my shoe. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my knee. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my door. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on his thigh. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my sticks. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack up to heaven. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my gate. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my spine. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack once again. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed those music videos and or the songs, depending on where you're watching or listening. All right, Van. So the album is called Goldilocks. Outside of the 5 songs that we talked about, are there any other songs you want to call out from the album to kind of give people a little bit of preview?
Yeah, please. Thank you, Patrick. This is the list of songs about to drop. A Tiska to Tasket, The Ants Go Marching, 5 Little Monkeys, Hey Diddle Diddle, This Old Man, 5 Little Speckled Frogs, Itsy Bitsy Spider, This Little Piggy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Once I Caught a Fish Alive, and 5 in the Bed. And of course, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears is going to be featured too. So thanks for that, and keep a lookout for it later August. Thank you for your support, Patrick, and thanks for everyone there listening and watching. Thank you for listening to the new stuff.
Yeah, thank you for being a good friend of the show. And just assuming once this album is out, they'll be able to find it wherever they stream, purchase, and download music. How else can people find you and connect with you?
Well, you can check out YouTube, or I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn sometimes. But yeah, I mean, you could email me on my website too, vansereno.com. But Spotify, check it out. Yeah, thank you.
Fantastic. Well, man, thank you for coming on. I wish you the best
Yeah.
of luck with this album. You are very prolific, so I'm sure I'll be seeing you again with some new stuff next season. But in the meantime, always a pleasure talking to you, and all the best.
Love your work, Patrick. Thank you so much. Bye,
Got it.
everybody.